What's up, my dudes? This is Mounts and Fairy Tales, and today I'm gonna be bringing you a little tip about crafting. So this is gonna be some basic crafting. It's not gonna be some like super advanced stuff, but it's just gonna be some basil, just gonna be some basic abyssal crafting. So with the introduction of this new league, the Rise of the Abyssal, we are actually getting a little bit more deterministic crafting in Path of Exile 2. So now it's not all gonna be about, just hitting your items, kind of like wishing for the best. So we got some cool upgrades to the Essence system, and we got the Desecrated mods that's gonna allow us to be a little more deterministic, so to speak. So let's just get it, my dudes. So in my inventory here, I have this staff. This is a bolting quarterstaff. Really doesn't matter what kind of staff I'm using, as long as it's a normal one. So we're going to be doing this crafting from scratch. So we're going to want a white item, which is a normal item, also referred to as a base item. And I have the currency on the left side here. This is what we're going to put into it. And we're just going to start by hitting it with a transmutation. We could have hit it with an Orb of Alchemy here and just like instantly got 4 stats. But that's not what we're going to be doing. We're going to take it like all the way from the beginning. So if you had multiple staves that you could actually craft on at the same time, this would probably be the way that you want to go about it. But I'm just going to show it on one item, because if you know how to do this on one white base, you're going to know how to do it on 100 white bases, right? So basically, I'm going to start off by hitting this staff with an Orb of Transmutation. It's going to upgrade this white item to a magic item, adding 1 modifier. That's basically it. Super basic. So I'm just going to right click it and apply it. So it's going to give me plus 33 to intelligence. This is nice. It's a nice stat for me because I'm a Dexterity intelligence hybrid. Nice. So we're going to continue here by hitting it with a Orb of Augmentation, which is going to add another random modifier, but it's going to keep the item a magic item. So we get another here. This is increased elemental damage right here. Okay? Increased fire damage. So this is specifically not what I'm looking for, but I mean, it could be what you were actually looking for, right? So we're gonna follow up here by hitting this item with an essence. So the essences are gonna allow us to be a little more deterministic when it comes to the item. So this is like the first currency we can, or the first crafting material we can hit this item with. That's actually gonna give us like some choices for exactly what we want to add to the item, right? So up until this point, hitting it with the transmutation and the augmentation, it's not going to be very deterministic. It's going to be like pretty much a random roll. But with this essence right now, we can actually choose to add some lightning damage to this staff. That's really something that I want, because I'm really lightning focused on this build. So as we can see here, it says here, 2-handed melee weapons or crossbows adds 1 to 128 to 162 lightning damage. So we know that this essence is gonna add lightning damage to this item, but it's also gonna make it a rare item, which means what we're gonna have to do next is gonna be we're gonna take it like one step further. So right now we have added 1 transmute, 1 augment. This item is still a magic item, but we're going to turn it into a rare item. And that's going to change. That's going to change stuff, right? So, for example, when we are going to the next step, you're going to understand why. Okay, so we are going to hit this quarterstaff here with a greater essence of electricity. Hoping for something good. And boom, right there, it added lightning damage. That's something I actually really want to get on this item, so this is good. Now we are going to move on to the desecrated modifier here, and this is new for this league, right? So for the Abyssal League, we are getting these body parts right here. These body parts here are actually going to allow us to desecrate a rare weapon with a note on rare weapon or quiver. So the item has to be rare for us to be able to apply this mod. Okay? And also one thing to note is that the first body parts or the first league materials that you're going to be, or desecrating materials that you're going to be getting, they are going to have a cap at 64. So if you want to do crafting on items that are over level 64, make sure that you get the preserved ones, because they are going to allow you to craft on higher level items. Okay, so this is an item level 80. So I'm going to have to need a preserved one to actually do this, because it's 16 levels higher than what the normal jawbone is going to allow me to craft on. So we're just going to right click here. We're going to add. And this adds this desecrated modifier right here. And right now, we don't know what this is going to do. But we are going to go here to the Well of Souls. We are going to throw this staff into the well to reveal what we can actually put on this. So now we get the choice of 3 modifiers. We can do the increased stun build-up, we can do the increased stun duration, or we can do the 20% of skill mana costs converted to life costs. Okay? So basically, it's like none of these skills, none of these mods is something that I would really, really want on this staff, to be honest. But I'm gonna go with kind of like the least bad one right here, okay? So this is going to be random, so you don't know what you're going to be able to choose from here, okay? So we are going to just pick one here. I'm going to do the stun build up here. And I'm going to hit confirm. And we're going to throw this staff into the well. And the lurking creature is going to bring it back to us with the mod now incorporated into it. Okay, it's a T2. It's a tier 2. That's nice. And now, all that is left to kind of like finish off this item right here is going to be to hit it with a couple of exalts. A couple of more exalts here. And reveal the last 2 modifiers. So we're gonna hit it once for some mana per enemy killed, and we're gonna hit it again for some accuracy rating. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So now we have done all the deterministic, kind of deterministic crafting that we can on this item. And now it's basically nothing else we can do. I mean, we can upgrade it, we can vol it to, you know, like risk it. But I just wanted to show you how you take a white base item into a fully 6-modded rare item with a desecrated modifier on it. And I really hope that you learned something from this, or maybe refreshed some old, like brushed the dust off the crafting, your old crafting bench, you know? That's gonna be it, my dudes. I just wanted to show you how you can take a white item to a 6 modded rare item with some determination on what you're actually getting on the item. That's going to be it for this quick little video, my dudes. I'm Mounts of Fairy Tales. You are you. If you like this video, hit me up with a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. Until next time, my dudes, I'm me. You are you. Thank you for watching.